only really completely all together and video translation. All of a sudden, suddenly, driven home. Suddenly, yeah, there's a lot of different things that's kind of to see how some old um, try it. I was a little bit facetious for you. Yeah, of course. Yes. Or try it, yeah. Um, it was an invention idea. And then like self-portrait was right. Try it. It's a nice, strange, weird invention. Doing anything like some very weird codexes and like pictures of trees and ornithology and stuff. It's like, well, we had things like sort of kind of reactions like that. And, but, just weird videos. But try it. Yeah, it was an invention based on magnetic pin cushions. We have in science school, so other pins and go over the place. And it's kind of like hover the pin cushion and put them up. And so, and where people are having with marbles, and like certain like just something magnetic, so when you come together, but once you release them, just like squeeze those marbles, what happens? It seems you're fighting, protesting, whatever. It's me, you need to break it up. And maybe there's like something really intense happening that people wouldn't be able to stand, it's like trying to walk on a bunch of tiny little plastic marbles or something. Easy cleanup. Use some sort of like hovering like magnetic device kind of things, just like suck up all the marbles, vacuum type thing. Kind of like a creation of portals, wormholes, and yeah, fragments. Hey, but yeah, easy cleanup and just see what happens. And it might work, might not, but like I feel like it's a pretty like hands off, like kind of easy solution to like if you, because I mean, you're like, okay, this is way too much effort to even try to walk. Well, maybe come back another day. And I don't know. I just think that it would be a good thing to try. I mean, as far as like, you never know, it could be something really horrible. That not saying that I'm anti-protest or something, because that's phase one of the alchemical cycle rebellion and like status questioning the status quo, and all kinds of like protests would fall under that. So any fashion campaigns, I think of like there's a Chanel and Salt McCartney campaign and protests in like 2016. It would have fit really easily into a playlist that was mainly focused around the first alchemical phase. So, but subtly. So yeah, there was some facetiousness because obviously I'm not like saying, try my, I don't know, whatever they made. And, hey, sunset. And just, it's actually kind of with my non expertise in mechanical engineering, but I did know a lot about figuring out how to put things together and engineering a three-dimensional garment, things like that, just I'm not, exactly terminology savvy, I guess, but my low grade terminology, but yeah, I'm sure you could apply that, like, and that'd be an interesting thing to see if that, I didn't really to employ any sort of unnecessary violence or anything. It's just like people wouldn't be able to, whether fighting for this or that, like, wouldn't really be able to do that. So just, yeah. I told you, this is like all that rage. Like, yeah, I'm angry, and I'm gonna probably have a like finally see what they've done and like freak out over their order because I agonized over the order of a playlist on one side to have it accurately reflect the concept and way in which and how it all like work together and conjunctions and sense of like astrology, but conjunctions of videos and yeah, just color theory, how to order all of it, and then also so then if put on shuffle, even though it wasn't always made in the sense of alignment with tarot, but that perhaps fingers crossed it would come up with an objective, more objectively explanations, not algorithm wise, but yeah. So yeah, I just really don't need that. I don't know. I would not like to think that it's caused by any sort of like living person, but I think that anyone has that sort of like, I think role played on that. But whatever it is going to disturb me. Yeah, all of me. Hey, oh, I love these things. I mean, I didn't have tape on me, so I just like used a band-aid. It won't damage the. Be easy to get off. There. It's always just so stressful. Life is stressful enough, you know. That's why. The song was, I forgot, you can't hear it when it's live. Hysteric. I have a playlist. Hysterics. Yeah, this woman it's just hysterics. There's emotional women again. Of course, it's all about like how things like that are just like brushed off as being like, and she's just totally crazy. It's like, actually, this, I mean, I think honestly to have an Aries midheaven, it's like the best place to have Aries energy. Is like if you're any place to be really, really aggressive in life and like fight towards your goals and dreams and like, no, this is what it is. Like, is your career sector, and that's within my 10th house. That's where I have Aries midheaven. I don't know about anyone else, but I thought that the astrology videos I picked for also in like different ages were good analogies that they had that I guess were a little bit bypassed. I don't know. But that's so people could follow them to their own and find out more about their own astrology. Not that I just thought, speaking out of my own birth chart and my own experience, that way no one could really say anything like, you can't use your own birth chart. Like, yes, I can. So, yeah. Yes, I can. So, yeah, not a fan. I, someone asked me that. Actually, yeah, some like fan page of like Leonardo DiCaprio is direct messaged me and was like, "Are you a fan?" I thought he was insulting me with something that like years and years and years and years ago. I thought he was insulting me with something that I didn't really read gossip. Um, so I was like, "Oh no, not anymore." Because I mean, most likely they're talking about that. No, no, not a fan. It was a fan site. I forget the name of it. How easy it is to just ruin people's lives. Well, yeah, I'm like almost astounded. It's like I don't really don't know what to say, but I always like that song. Yeah, and the drummer was really nice. I met him at 20, and I told that story before. But it played into one of the videos, Spinning Off the Edge of the World, and the Venus and Scorpio. Just never had a chance. Never had no chance. And it reminded me of my 25th birthday, where I wore this sparkly black mini dress, sequin dress, like a low back, and then I found at a sample sale an Alexander Wang jacket from the season that like the cutouts in the back and the spikes down the shoulders. I had that, and it like fit perfectly with the low back of the dress. I think it was made to go together. And Aziz Ansari was trying to hit on my friend, and that I went to FIT with, and I was with her, and so he introduced me to his friend Nick, who was the drummer of the IAS, and then I talked to Zira up there for like an hour about the jackets that I was making in structure draping class and design FIT at the time. So, and I offered to show them my cutoff of 3 gin martinis usually was surpassed by like double that night. I think everyone was just like, my birthday drink. And so I offered to show him all the muslin patterns and my straight garments that I structured draping class. And so he gave us a ride back in their limo. So the video reminded me a lot of that birthday. I ran into him again at the Jane. So he's very quiet but nice. I showed him and yeah, my roommates. I don't know. There's a picture. He wasn't in it, but his limo driver was, and yeah, it was my birthday. Did I get on that? Oh, yeah, yes. Spinning Off the Edge of the World. Hysterical. And Maps. I always like that song too. One of my favorites. Oh, and Blacktop. Or Zero would have been a good video to have as the Fool in like Psyche's Odyssey. You're Zero. Yeah, I mean, I think I was in the wrong time, wrong place. I mean, well, maybe not. I don't know. Intersection Road, Baldessari, brief history of Baldessari. Artists should know 3 things. That the last one being right time, right place, which I have to get at the intersection. But life used to be pretty exciting.